Good morning. Happy February and the Black History. So I'm come up here talk about celebrity and politicians. Now, I will write about Gavin Newsom. I cannot put my finger on it about this clean cut dude from the mayor or the government of California. I'm talking about Gavin Newsom. I knew it. I knew it. Something sneaking about him. So today, I went on YouTube channel, and the guy, he too felt something is off about Gavin Newsom. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, people. I heard most likely readers say, "Oh, Gavin Newsom, he's a fighter. I believe he could win 2028." I'm like, okay. If they really want to believe it, that's fine. But yeah, he is a fighter against Trump. But something was quite right about Gavin Newsom. Something is off. After he fought against Trump, all of a sudden he went quiet after restrictions mapping, going on from voting. And then I'm like, I'm not sure about you guys. To me, I'm feeling, okay, remember Gavin married Kim, who used to date Don Jr.? Remember her? Now, in my mind, what's the real reason why they separated? Not only because she was cheating, but there's something else she's not telling it. She's not telling it. It has nothing to do only about Trump going on, but there's something else she's not telling it. And then because Gavin Newsom married another woman, she's a beautiful lady, by the way. But something shouldn't going on about Gavin Newsom. Now, the same guy on the video on YouTube, he said something about that guy who's gonna run again, Jack McCarthy. I cannot pronounce his last name. It started with the letter T. And then he went on the whole summer of detail, and that vision between Gavin and that guy who's gonna run against Jack McCarthy. And he talking about it, and I'm like, hell to the no. Hell to the no. No. I don't want to believe it. And then once he continued talking about it, it all made sense. It all made sense. And I'm like, Gavin Newsom trying to fight against America. Try to do the right thing. And surprisingly, the same guy from Newsom channel, he said, somebody heard Gavin Newsom. Somebody heard him say that. He said he would allow Asia to doing it. You hear me right? You hear me right? Yeah? Yeah? Somebody heard Gavin Newsom. Yeah? And not only that, there's more to that. Something going on between those two. Gavin Newsom and that guy, I cannot pronounce his last name, Rico, if I pronounce correctly. Something going on between those two. Something definitely going on between those two. Maybe. Oh my God. I cannot say that on my video on my YouTube channel. I cannot give a detail going on to it. I can see it in my video. Before anybody drink that coffee or soda or water, before you spill it out, if I'm giving you guys each of a detail, I cannot do it, but I can see it. Let me give you an example. Remember the movie Homework? It way back in 1978 or around the 80s. Yeah, between 1979 or the 83, 84, somewhere. Like, remember that movie? Joan Collins, the actress, and two men. Yeah. That. Whoo! That's it. I can't go any further. But now let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about Kardashian. Love and hate Kardashian. Now, I saw that video about Courtney and their mama, Kris Jenner. When I watched the video, it was on YouTube. Very short film. Short. And they talking about Egypt. Looks young, blonde skin, Modena, blah. Here's what I think. Courtney is better. She's better. She is the better person than Kylie, Kendall, Kim, and Chloe and their mama. Here's why I like Courtney. Because she is the real human being. A real human being. Listening carefully. Listening. I mean, Courtney is very, very spiritually. Like she believes what she does believe or what she need to do, or whatever she need to do. That Courtney, that's the girl and woman that some of us like her because this was who she really is. That's why I like Courtney. Because she is Korean Kardashian, baker, That's who she is. That's what she is. That is the real human being. Courtney doesn't even fuck talk about being rich, famous. She's not into that. She's not into that. That's why I like Courtney, because she let her ages to grow. She doesn't even care about glamour up. But yeah, model, photograph, that. We get that. But what I'm saying, Korean Kardashian is the one, is the real human being woman. And I like her, but I know y'all like, they didn't give other people commitment, community. Did not give it a bad, da. Wait for Courtney. She will do it. She will show her family. Don't get me wrong, she loves her family so much. She loves her sister, Kim, all of them. But I'm saying, Courtney will teach them the harsh lesson. The hard lesson. Because she probably like, Kim, have you given any community back what they needed? And Kim might, I thought about it. Kim haven't done anything. Because I remember that video, Keep Up Kardashian. I remember Courtney gave the toy, one of her child, I think Mason. She collected all the toys, put it in a box, separate, you know what I mean? Remember that video? That's the person she is. But not the rest of her sister haven't done it. And I know y'all like, yeah, they give it charity for the baseball against the Jackson and this and that. Yeah, we saw that, but it wasn't enough. And yeah, we saw them when the hurricane, I believe it was Gloria, the hurricane, and they give one in the family, furniture, all that. Yeah, that's true. But what I'm saying, Courtney will teach them the hard lesson. Don't get me wrong, we all love money. She too. She loves money. But that's not what you all think she is. That's the human being she is. Kim, no. Kylie, no. Kendall, Salam, Christina, Mama Bear, those are not the real human being. Courtney is the one, a real human being. She's a real person. She doesn't even care about what everybody thinks she is, how she looks. That's why I like Courtney. That's why I like Kourtney Kardashian. She's the real human being. I'm back. I'm like, yeah, right. My sister's already said she never comes around to be with us all the time. Who cares? Who cares? I mean, we all see Kim. She acts like she's something else. Come on. And sometimes, what Queen say about her sister Kim, sometimes she say, yeah, Kim lies sometimes. That's true. That's true. She does. Because Kim loved to be famous. Courtney doesn't. She doesn't like to be famous. That's why she stepped out away from limelight. She stepped away from all the publicity. She did the right thing. Even their brother, Robert, same thing. He good too. Smart though. Smart. Courtney and Robert. I'm telling you now, those two are the real human beings. That regular people on the planet. So I had a feeling Courtney would teach each one of her sisters, including the mother. She would teach them the hard lesson. They'd be like, did Courtney that? Yeah, she did that. And they could not believe it, but she died. And she did. That's what, my opinion, I like Courtney. Chloe is another hand. But she too, divine. She like a little bit glamour, not so much. But I think she gonna follow Courtney footstep. I think. We'll see. We'll see. It could be really interesting. The only two left were Kylie, Kylie, Kim, the mama. Kendall, she probably stepped to right next to them. The only three of them. Yeah. Chloe, Courtney, and Robert. That's all I have to say.